Hello everybody, today is Labor Day 2020, September 7th, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. So in this particular video we're going to look at capital flow, where it's going to. We're using MotiveWave as you can tell here, as well doing harmonic scans against Forex broker Oanda, and it's a good general way to see where capital is flowing. Oanda is one of the larger brokers out there. So let's take a look at where things are going. Right now I'm only looking at longs, and shorts are easy enough, hard to trade, so I just focus on longs. So what we're trying to do here is in the scans here, in the harmonic scans, is look for target D being higher than the current price. As you can see, a lot of this is when the target is lower than the price. This is a very predictable way to gauge where capital flow is going. So these are daily views I'm looking at. As you can see here, we have a long for the UK 100. Just because I see one does not mean it's a solid trend. It probably is a temporary trend when Canada, US, I don't know about Europe, is closed for Labor Day. So maybe this is one of the reasons why there's a long on the UK. There's been a recent announcement with the UK as well regarding the Brexit agreement. So you can see here the 2-year has a short. Another one of interest has been China. Those are shorting. Euro, USD is a short. Same with this. Now, this is one of the reasons why I use this, because when you look at the daily view of certain currencies, namely, let's say when it's in Scandinavia, Norway, Sweden, there's tend to be a long. So these are defensive plays. So the euro, Norway is a definite safe haven play. Same with here, USD and the Swiss franc. I haven't seen these in a while, but this is a traditional one. So that's definitely a long. You can see once again, and that we have Norway, the US dollar, and Norway is a long. This one's been talked about quite a bit. So I've been forecasting both these currencies for both USD to Norway, USD to Mexico peso to be sudden longs. Just depends upon the performance of the US dollar and the US markets as well. XAG, which is silver, we still have shorts going on, and all major currencies here. We also have gold shorting. So this is a strange one as well. You'd think that there should be potential long opportunities in the silver and gold. That's not happening. Sugars shorten. The USB is a short as well. So everything's just not looking the way it should traditionally. You can see here, okay, so if you were to trade this maybe over the next day, this business of the UK 100 markets, it's another long. So maybe this isn't so much a trend, short-term trend. It may be Thailand. I did say that this was going to be a long. Now it's turned into a short. Euro Hong Kong. I don't talk about any of these shorts. Japan 225 is down. Now this is another one that's been throwing me off, is the Australian 200 market. It's a long. So Australia USD is a short. Let's see. So here again we have another USD Swiss franc. This is pretty solid then. US against Hungary short. Long for the Mexico. USD to Mexico. USD to Norway again. So these are very solid longs. Short Canada against the franc. Really more of a short. Oh, we have a long here. It is trending up, so that might be something you might want to take note. Brent crude short, Germany short, and these are very good scores. So before that, they were excellent scores. So here we have the Euro 50. So we have both a long and a short, which means to me an equivalent of a washout. France has been quite interesting as well. I had a long. So when you look at the daily view, that's got a long as well for France. That's been a trend to watch. US 10-year Treasury. That's a long, which would make sense finally. Something that traditionally should be there. China's down, which I'm kind of surprised on. Euro against the Canadian, short, short again. Now euro against the British pound. So something's going on with the British pound for it to start having a long. So again, we have euro against Norway, euro against Sweden's got a long, euro against Denmark is a long. Let's see here, we have British pound against the Canadian dollar short. Now this one I do believe we saw earlier, USD against Japanese yen is a long. Not as strong as you could say USD against Denmark or Norway. Silver shorting, shorting, shorting. Oh, oddly enough here, let me just. So we have here a long on silver and Swiss franc. That would kind of make sense. Same with Europe, but not with British pound. Short on silver New Zealand, but euro and Swiss franc. Interesting. Australia. Normally I ignore them. If I see one, I'm always assuming that it's a short across all currencies for silver. Now we're looking at gold. If I see a long in there, I'll let you know. Yeah, these are all short so far. Okay, so platinum now. These look like all shorts. Oh, and this one's a short, this one's a long. That's a definite washout. So the 10 years still a long. It's the Treasury. Thailand is down, or Taiwan, sorry. Okay, so here we have an interesting one. Singapore dollar against the Swiss franc is a long. Brent crude is just getting hit hard. That's a short, that is. USD and Czech, USD and Denmark, both longs. USD and Japan yen. Okay, maybe this is a long. USD in Poland and USD in Saudi. Wouldn't do that one based upon what I'm seeing. And USD against the Rand. So that's pretty well it. So looks like USD Japan yen is a long, and some of the other ones I've hinted at as well. So hopefully this will help you out somewhat. Thanks for watching.